Hi everybody, I wanted to welcome you to my garage. My name is Harry and I've been collecting this for about 20 years. I guess we'll start with the cars. Right here we have a 1953 Chevy Bel Air that was totally a frame-off restoration 20 years ago. And I bought it out of California. And it's a good running car and I like it. So I think I'll keep it for a while. Then over here, I think is one of my favorite finds. I found this in California. It's a 1949 Oldsmobile, model 76. It's got only 75,000 miles on it. The only thing that's been redone is the inside and the paint has been redone on it. It's, I even have the paperwork from the original owner who bought it in 1949 in California. Then if we go over here, I got a 1930 Model A. There's a story behind this. I bought this out of Oregon. And I bought it because my grandparents raised me, and my grandfather bought one new in 1930 and drove it all the way to 1957 before my grandmother made him get rid of it because the fenders were rotting off of it. But every time we would ride, three of us up front, my grandfather would always say to me, "Move your legs, I can't shift the gears." And so I remember that, and that's why I bought it. I've got a lot of, like the Loopster here, a Magnolia sign, and the gas pumps. And then over here, I've got my globes. I started buying signs because I sort of like the history of the signs. And the history to me goes from the 30s to the 50s, when everything was booming and the United States was doing well. And I got into globes because I guess they were nice and bright. And I got a pot, there's 100 of them in here, all around on the walls and stuff. And I like them. I've got the ones hanging on the ceiling up there. And that's my little Coca-Cola area up there for Coca-Colas. Then I got the large, up there behind me, I got the large thermometers and stuff that are up there. This was my garage when I first started, pictures of it. And when we lived in Hawaii, it was a two-car garage and I made it up like that there. And the lady says, who came up to look at the house, says, "I'd like to put your garage in the newspaper." So I said, "Sure, okay." And these are light. I got a collection of light, advertising lighters there, an echo air meter, a Texaco light up sign. Oil cans are scattered all around on the shelves. This is my most prized possession, this one here. This is worth probably $2,000. It's an original Gilmore Lion oil can, still from the 1950s, with its oil still in it and not a scratch on the can at all. I've noticed that they're going for that on eBay or more, and they're rusted. And this is what, with Napa, is sort of fading. When we lived in Hawaii, they took a picture of it, because every year they have the cars of the 50s and 60s, and they took a picture of me in the car and put it on all the t-shirts that they sold that year. And that was the Chevrolet here. It's all original. It's still got the Blue Flame 125 horsepower in it. But it's held up for 20 years very well. And it won when it was first restored, it also won first place of the car shrine over there. The award is over there on the wall. It won first place. Most of the signs are all original. There are reproductions in there, but most of them are original. These here are all from visible pumps from the 1940s. They go on visible pumps. They're all dated 1940. The hood is a tire, a tire display that goes in the center of the tire when the tire is on display. This is the original spare out of the 49 Olds, a U.S. Royal, that I wasn't about to trust after that many years, so I put a new spare in. This my son and me found at an antique store in Hawaii, and I was driving past, I saw it, and I slammed on the brakes with my family in the car, and I backed up, and I went up and I bought it there, and it came all the way back here to the mainland from Hawaii. On these here, the Southwest, this is a complete set of regular ethyl, diesel, and kerosene. It's a complete set of those. I have the complete set of the White Eagles up there from Standard Oil. I think that's about it, huh? Yeah, I think we've shown you just about everything. Did you get everything up there on the walls? This is the first time I've ever done this, so my son is doing the filming, so we don't know whether it's going to turn out or not.